All right, so we're down here trackside with the pace car team, getting ready to warm up this morning. It's Saturday, day number 2. We have to get down here at about 5 a.m. to have our drivers meeting at about 6 a.m. because we are basically the first team to hit the track. And it's always neat to be down here, downtown Long Beach, my hometown. And it's just a really cool experience. I can't believe I've got to do the pace car team and be part of the pace car team for probably the past 10 years or so. So as the Indy cars are all warming up, we've got the Indy car paddock. Security is keeping everything tight and clean. And we've got our pace car team. So last year we had the NSX, and that was just an amazing experience. But Acura, being the supporter, the partner with the Long Beach Grand Prix, brought down the new Acura Integra Type S's this year, which is kind of cool. It's kind of the family version of a sport compact. The Acura Integra was always a really, kind of a staple of the import compact scene back in the day. And I mean, obviously being a Mazda guy, building rotary engines, I spent a lot of time driving sport compacts, being part of that scene, enjoying both the drag race side as it transitioned into drifting. So I mean, the Integra is definitely a vital part of what's always been the Japanese car culture and car scene. So even though it's not the NSX that I had last year, which was amazing, it's pretty cool to be rocking the family sedan, the grocery getter, around the Long Beach Grand Prix course. And they did make some modifications to the car, very minor, but safety upgrades. We've got some upgraded brakes, Michelin tires. Like I said, the Type S actually is, I think, 5 horsepower more than the Type R, because I think, they've got a little more luxury built into the car. And I was checking out the interior, and I actually thought it was pretty neat. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually the same switch that was used for a different purpose in the NSX. So, kind of neat. And then the fact that it's a manual transmission. I mean, not a lot of car companies these days are building, family cars or sporty cars that still have a manual transmission option. So really cool that, even though this is a front-wheel drive car, not my favorite thing, but a really well-handling car with a manual transmission. So we got 3 pedals down there. Very cool. Very happy to be out here and just trying to give a little tour of the cars that we're getting to throw around the Long Beach Grand Prix circuit with passengers. That's part of it. Not only are we pacing the races, pacing the circuit, making sure the track is clear, but we're also giving ride-alongs to some of the donors of the event, city officials, police, fire, the mayor's affiliates. It's just kind of cool. So a really cool pace car team as well as far as drivers go. Some of the drivers I've worked with before in the past. So a very, very good group of pro drivers from different areas. And then Honda, part of Acura part of Honda, bringing some other stuff down to show. I think the SUV is going to go out and lead one of the other races. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe we've got a field of 8 pace cars. So if you're ever down at the Long Beach Grand Prix, that's what the pace car team's all about. Pacing the track, pacing the fields, and then also giving ride-alongs to different people that have either won them or earned them. Maybe later I can pop the hood, check this thing out, the basic little turbo motor. It rips, it'll light the tires. And of course, we got to turn traction control off. So we can go have some fun. All right, everybody stay safe out there. Remember, we're pros. We're going to go hit the track, take some laps.